AMC was held back for months, but now the pressure is beginning to break. Let's start with how prices have been moving and trending lately. AMC has shown a steady pattern of growth over the last few sessions. There have been 10 trade days in a row, and 8 of them ended in the green. The other 2 were pretty much flat, with no significant red days. That alone shows a big change in the flow of events. At the same time, the business as a whole is getting better. For example, April had the best year-to-date performance at the domestic box office ever. This mix of good fundamentals and rising prices is not something that should be ignored. In the most recent session, AMC ended up more than 6%, trading at around 1.54. Not only is this important because of the percentage gain, but also because of where the price is in relation to recent prices. The stock hasn't regularly been above 1.50 since the beginning of the year. This is a key psychological and technical zone, compared to its all-time low of around 0.93 in late March. This is a huge comeback in a short amount of time. The stock has already gone up more than 60%. Things start to get really interesting now. While the price was going down, especially after mid-January, any short contract that were open are now worth less than they were. That means a lot of short sellers are under a lot of stress right now, and we can already see early signs of the stress in the data. New shares that were lent out for short selling are being returned, which means that new short positions are being closed. You would expect this to happen when a stock moves sharply against people who are shorted. We can ask a very important question from a different point of view. Does active or synthetic shorting without a wire, start to slow down? Since its low point, AMC has gone up more than 50%. This kind of move doesn't just happen by itself. This means that the constant downward pressure that kept the price low may be easing. It doesn't mean the pressure is gone for good, but it does show a change. We're probably not seeing a sudden rush of new buyers. Instead, the demand from people who already want to buy is finally having an effect because it's not being fought as hard as it used to be. But it's also important to be honest. The pressure hasn't gone away just because it's a little less intense. As the price of AMC gets closer to important levels like 1.50 and maybe even 2.0, pushback and attempt to bring the price down are likely to happen. There's more to these levels than just their technical value. Options action makes them important as well. A lot of people are interested in the 1.50 strike, and even more interested in the 2.0 level. There's something called a gamma squeeze that can happen if the stock is able to finish above these levels. This can lead to more buying pressure. A gamma pinch doesn't happen right away, but this is the beginning of the process. It's more likely that market makers will need to hedge their holdings if AMC stays strong above 1.50 and moves toward 2.0. This puts more upward pressure on the stock. Short sellers will, of course, try to keep this from happening, especially as the week goes on and the end date of the options gets closer. The most important question is whether they can still set the price the way they used to. The way traders have been acting lately leads to another important point. Strong buying interest has been seen, and not just from small businesses. It's possible that bigger businesses will also be interested. There have been signs of buildup even before the market opened, which means that demand is growing. It's interesting that this buildup doesn't look like it's trying to be aggressive or clear. It looks like it's happening slowly and steadily instead, which could mean that bigger players are trying to get in without causing prices to jump too high. There are even signs that some short sellers may be changing their whole approach and going from short terms to long terms. This would explain why there were always green days and less short pressure. People who thought the price of AMC would drop below 1.0 and possibly lead to delisting worries were very wrong about the current price recovery. Traders are paying close attention to the 200 EMA from a technical point of view because of the way AMC trades. Technical signs don't always fully apply to it. However, they still have an effect on how people feel. More people may be interested in a move above important technical levels, not because of the sign itself, but because of how it changes how people see things. When people feel good, they tend to buy more, which feeds a trend. We also saw a very telling change in the way liquidity worked during recent trade. In a very short amount of time, a big sell wall went away and much stronger buying support showed. If there is this kind of change, it means that the balance between supply and demand is shifting. In the past, Sell walls and scams were used to keep the price low. However, there are signs that these strategies are losing their power. The fundamental outlook for AMC is also getting better, in addition to the technical and trading factors. One of the main arguments against movie houses was that streaming services would take their place in the future. That story is beginning to fall apart. Big streaming services are now looking into ways to work with theater groups to show movies in theaters. This is a big change that makes theaters even more important in the entertainment world. At the same time, the box office keeps doing better. Even though fewer movies are coming out than in past years, overall success is getting better because customers are spending more, and there are more ways to make money, like selling goods and food. The biggest theater chain in the U.S., AMC, stands to gain the most from this trend. The reason for this is that AMC is getting more attention than the business as a whole. The next few months could be one of the best for movie theater openings in more than 10 years, according to predictions. If things keep going the way they are, total box office revenue could be much higher than past records. This supports the idea that AMC is not only getting better, but might even be starting a new phase of growth. Besides all of this, there are also bigger market factors at play. Different types of hedge funds have been losing money, and there are signs that cash is running out. There have been large-scale short liquidations in other markets, like crypto, which shows how quickly positions can close when there is pressure. Short holdings in ETFs, which have been used in the past to indirectly short stocks like MC, are being quickly closed by some funds. When you put these things together, technical momentum, better fundamentals, changing sentiment, and pressures from outside the market, you get a unique situation. This is why a lot of investors are still positive, even though the market is still volatile. People think that the way prices are moving now is just the start of a bigger move, especially if the short pressure keeps going down. On the whole, what we're seeing now is a time of change. Price discovery is starting to happen naturally in AMC, which hasn't been fully possible in the past because of price control. The stock is still a long way for what many people think it's really worth, but the way it's moving now says that the gap is slowly starting to close. That's all we have for you today, guys. What do you think about AMC stock? Join in and let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks for seeing it.